Bryarly. What are you most excited about for Bufferfest this year?
So my album is coming out at midnight tonight, and so that's the most exciting thing for me. I'm premiering the video today, and hopefully getting into the gala tomorrow. And they've been very helpful about I think everybody who's come to the festival has gotten a free download of the song that's video is premiering. So that's my biggest exciting thing.
Can you give me any insight into the album and the video, what we can expect?
Sure. You mean in terms of the genre or feel or?
Yeah, maybe a bit of both.
Okay. The album is really a mix of things. It's kind of been the result of roughly a year of working and writing, so it's all over the place. Um, the song that we are doing today that we're premiering is it's hard to be like I have a favorite track because I'm so into all of them. But it's about kind of trying and failing and having this dream and not knowing if you're doing the right thing but continuing nonetheless. And I felt like at a place where there are so many creative people, it would really be relatable.
Absolutely. And especially YouTubers. I mean, having this dream and trying and failing, and it's being sort of an experiment. Not so much anymore now, it's super mainstream. But can you tell me a little bit about your journey and, how it relates back to the song a bit?
Gosh, I mean, I've been making videos for almost 3 years. I guess it'll be 3 years in January. And I never really set out to make a big audience. It was just, it was like a hobby that I picked up, and then it happened to kind of go out of my control a bit. And it's not until I really found my focus in music that I've been able to kind of hone what I want to do and where I want to go. And I hope that my channel reflects that.
And who has been the most inspirational to you in terms of your music?
Um, well, let's see. I grew up listening to Simon and Garfunkel and Peter, Paul and Mary and Donovan and all the kind of folk people from the 60s and 70s. And then when I got older, it was more like Regina Spektor. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of Y and actually Childish Gambino, which is kind of a weird mix, I guess. But I'm hoping that the album reflects that kind of mix of folk and hip hop, because to me, they both focus on lyrics, and it's just the difference between harmony versus beats.
And for a lot of people in the arts, when they go home on Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, there's a lot of misunderstandings around what we do. I'm an actor as well, and my grandparents don't quite understand it. Right. But when you tell your family I'm a YouTuber, or this is what I'm doing, does it translate? Do they get it?
I've never actually used the phrase YouTuber referring to myself, just because it was not a focus. It was this is a thing that I happen to do. I also like rock climbing, but I would be like, I'm a rock climber, because it's not my main thing. In terms of the things that I focus on, I don't know, I've been acting since I was 10, and I've been doing music since about the same time. And so my family gatherings are like, hey, do you mind singing for us? I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't have any accompaniment. They're like, it's fine, just sing a cappella. And it always gets kind of uncomfortable.
And what can we expect from you coming up next? I know you have some shows in LA and San Diego.
Yeah, I'm playing at the Other Door on the 29th of October in Los Angeles, and I'm playing at a little bar kind of hidden away in San Diego. It's my first show outside of outside of LA. And then in January, I'm in a very okay. So I'm in a slasher movie, and I play the best friend, and they've changed my death 3 times. I don't know how I die anymore, but I'm a total coward and can't really watch horror movies. So I've agreed to do it, and I'm excited about it, but I don't think that I can watch the finished product. So that's
so scary.
It's just, yeah, I mean, and it's kind of silly. But
is it the blood and gore that, turns your stomach?
No, it's more that I don't, it's kind of okay, because I figure that the villain can be killed. I can't do zombies because it just feels like it's this inevitable thing. And so things that I have no chance against freak me out.
Okay.
That
makes sense. Yeah, totally. And where's the best place for us to find out more information on you and the album, and where we can see you online?
I have way too many sites now, like everybody else. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/BryarlyB. YouTube is just Bryarly. Twitter is Bryarly Bishop. Let's see. I have all of my lyrics on Rock Genius, if anybody is interested in those. And again, it's just Bryarly. SoundCloud, Bandcamp. I mean, if you search my name, I'm probably on the site.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. It's great to see you again, and have a great time in Toronto.
Thank you. I hope that you have a good weekend and a good trip.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for KD Chats at Bufferfest in downtown Toronto.